Hola amigos, welcome back to my channel and welcome to any of those of you who are new. Thank you so much for being here on my channel. I really truly appreciate you. So the people have spoken and many of you wanted to see anime related videos. So this is going to be my first anime related video. Today I'm going to be talking about my 5 romance slash slice of life anime that I recommend you to watch while we're in this quarantine time. All of them are pretty feel good, happy, funny. Like I love, if you watch my other channel Anime Eats, which I will leave in the description box down below if you want to check out the Anime Eats channel. If you watch my reactions on that, we react to a lot of like more action based stuff, shonen type anime. So I watch a lot of romance animes outside of that because I'm a romance lover. I'm a Pisces. What can I say? Shout out to all my fellow Pisces. Comment below if you're one as well. So I love romance, and I also love watching things that make me feel good and make me feel inspired. Watching feel good, happy stuff makes me feel inspired to be a better person, just in general. I mean, I don't know if anyone else is like that, but that's how I am. Make sure that you stay till the end because I will be going from my least recommended in my top 5 to my most recommended at the very end, along with an honorable mention anime as well. Before we get started, be sure that you like the video, be sure that you subscribe as well, and hit the bell notification if you are excited for more content such as this, and be sure that you follow me on social media because more goes on there outside of YouTube. Alright, so the first anime that I want to mention to you guys is Meanie Toad. So this anime I watched back in high school and it just stuck in my memory as like just a very cute anime. There are a lot of animes with the same type of plot structure as this one. I mean, a lot of romance animes kind of have the same plot in a way. But I just remember it being like kind of funny and made me feel really happy and like just really good about the characters. I especially like the main character. So basically it's about the main character. She's like a 15 or 16-year-old schoolgirl. People make fun of her because she supposedly resembles the girl from The Ring because she has like long, really thin black hair, and her face I guess always looks kind of like tired. So they basically make fun of her and call her the girl from The Ring all the time. So everyone thinks she's like quote unquote like ugly in a way, and of course this is about her journey as the least popular girl in school and the most popular guy in school. I can't say anything else but that. So I haven't read the manga for it, but if you're a manga reader, then I'm sure the manga is even better than the anime itself. Number 2 that I'm going to mention is Fruits Basket. So I know this may be really late to be saying this. The Fruits Basket bandwagon left a long time ago, but I watched it like a few years back because I was going through a lot and I just really wanted to watch something that would make me feel good. And I know Fruits Basket was very popular and the animation style to me was very like cutesy but also not weird looking. Like it was just kind of like a feel good style of anime. It's basically about like an orphan girl who is just extremely sweet and loving by nature despite all of her past and everything. And she meets a family that 12 people in the family encompass the 12 Chinese zodiac signs, and each of them are a different zodiac sign. And when they're under certain like emotional traumas or pressures, they like transform into the actual zodiac. So it's pretty interesting, but the main reason that I'm recommending it is because it is like a romance, but the anime is very full of love and light and beauty. So highly recommend it. All of these animes I'm talking about are not very long, so you can probably, if all you're doing is watching anime, you can probably binge them in like a day. Yeah, Fruits Basket, good one. I still want to read the manga because I'm pretty sure the manga is like even better than the anime. Number 3 that I want to mention is Snow White with the Red Hair. I love this anime and I still want to read the manga. The manga style, like the drawing and everything, looks so beautiful. So Snow White with the Red Hair is set back more in like in like your typical fairy tale time where there's like princes and princesses and everything, and it's about a very, very brave girl. Like she kind of would remind you, like she kind of encompasses the same type of spirit as a Disney princess would, you know, kind of like Brave herself, you know, the movie Brave, or kind of like Mulan or Pocahontas, you know, stuff like that. So she encompasses that same type of like courageous, outgoing spirit, but she's also like very loving, she's intelligent. Like I really love the main character. I adore her. But another thing about this anime that I loved was all the colors. The animation in it is beautiful. Everything about it is beautiful, and I really, really enjoyed the anime. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, but I really, really, truly did. The story about her is incredible. She's basically trying to become someone of importance within the castle, and she's extremely smart because she wants to be like a royal herbalist, I believe. And it was just really good. You gotta watch it for yourself, because if you enjoy animation as much as I do, you enjoy kind of that older setting, like back when there were princes and princesses and castles and all that fun stuff, then you'll really enjoy it. But also the main character is a wonderful role model, and I really liked her. She was the main reason I really, really liked the whole anime. So number four is called Orange. So I read the whole manga before I watched the anime, and if you can read the manga, I highly, 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 highly recommend the manga. It is so good. I flew right through it, and it's not too unbearably long. It's really good. But if you can only watch the anime, that is totally fine, because when I watched the anime, they did a really good job at pacing it the same. There were like minor things that they skipped, you know, for the sake of the episode and the time of the episodes, but they did a really good job at following the storyline pretty much almost to a T. But I feel like they convey the emotions of everybody better and what's happening better in the manga. Like there were moments when I watched the anime after reading the manga where I was like, but you can't really tell like what you can't really tell what's going on here, you know, like they didn't quite portray the emotions as strongly, but it is still so good. So good. So the animation of the actual anime, it's nice and it's very like bright and colorful, and there's moments where it's absolutely beautiful, like beautiful. But overall, like the animation of the people and everything like that, it's not very artistically based. It's kind of like basic animation in a way, basic. But I do like how everybody looks. It holds pretty true to the manga itself. Pretty much this story follows a close group of friends in high school receive a letter from the future about what's going to happen and how to prevent it. And so that's all I want to say about it. It's very interesting, it's emotional, it's beautiful, and it really, I feel like, teaches a lot about friendship and being good to those that you love and how to support those that you love through hard times. It's just a very beautiful message overall of the whole anime. I just really love it because it's like nothing I watched before. Like it's actually really realistic in the way that it carries itself. It's like you actually know this group of friends and you can understand everything that they're going through. Like you can understand it a lot. You can feel the frustration, the sadness, the happiness, the laughter. It's very easy to connect to. Last but not least, my favorite anime of all of them is Naina. So Naina is actually in my top anime of all time, not just romance animes. It's a top anime, and it may not be for everybody, but if you like romance animes, that's why you're here anyways. So this anime pretty much follows the story of two girls that share the same name. They're both called Naina, and both of them are going to Tokyo for different reasons. It follows both their stories, their struggles, their triumphs, their friendships, like everything. And I connected so much to both of these characters. I connected to so much to many things that they had happened to them that I could not help but fall absolutely in love with the anime. Love the animation style because I legit have not watched any anime that has that type of animation style, and I think it fits very well with the theme. Like it kind of has, the whole anime kind of has a very like fashionable atmosphere, like fashionable, it's in the city of Tokyo. So I feel like the art style follows very true to that. And I do need to read the manga. Like it's kind of appalling that I have not read the manga and I love the anime as much as I do. It is so good, and if you watch it, you're in for an emotional roller coaster, and I just think it's one of the most underrated anime to ever exist. But then again, I understand because it's not for everybody, but it is amazing. My honorable mention is School Rumble. So I watched School Rumble back in high school, and I didn't want to include it in my top 5 romance anime because it's a very huge like romantic comedy, but I feel like it's heavy on the comedy. But I have never laughed so much watching an anime. That's why I wanted to recommend it, because I know we need some laughter in our lives, and if you're a fan of anime humor, and you know what I mean by anime humor, but if you're a fan of anime humor and you kind of like romance too, then you will love School Rumble. It is so funny. It's so funny. It follows like a bunch of high schoolers and their ridiculous situations and issues and all of that, and all of it's just hilarious. I want you guys to be able to smile and laugh during this time, so definitely check that one out. It's not a very long anime either, so you can fly right through it and have a great day because it's going to make you laugh. Alright, that wraps up all of the romance animes that I recommend to you guys. I hope that you can find enjoyment for any of these animes. Please, please, please let me know in the comments below if you're gonna run out and watch any of these, or if you have watched any of them, let's talk about them below because they're amazing. Or if you have any other romance slice of life animes that you think I might like based on these recommendations, please let me know. I have watched many of them, so I feel like it's really hard for me now to find good ones that I actually want to watch. Thank you so much for being here in this video with me. Thank you so much for enjoying another video on my channel. Be sure before you go that you, once again, you like, if you like this video and you like any of the animes I was talking about, be sure that you subscribe and be sure that you hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on future videos just like this one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Adios.